Hey! I'm sure my iPod's not going to fall off the little homemade stand I've made for it. It's like a little DIY thing. It looks kind of secure though, so I'll carry on with the video. I want to talk about Harry Potter shipping, and I recently kind of followed on Tumblr the Harry Potter shipping confessions, and some of them are really interesting. Like, people seem to have like their OTP of like Ginny and Dean, or OTP means one true pairing, because it's like one of the ones you ship the most. And I find it really weird to like people ship some really minor characters like Dean or Angelina and Oliver Wood and things like that, like really minor characters, and people like use them as their one true pairing. And also canon characters, like I don't ship any of the canon pairings that J.K. Rowling shipped together, or put together. I really don't ship them at all. I don't ship Harry, Ginny, Hermione, or... I don't ship any of the trio together, because I think the trio is like friendship, and I don't think putting a relationship into the, the Trinity really helps it at all. Like, if you watch Deathly Hallows Part 2, right at the end where Harry's in the Great Hall, and he hugs Hagrid, and everybody's kind of happy that Voldemort died, and then Harry and Ron kind of come in holding hands, and I just think, I don't know, I just don't like it. I think it just ruins the whole friendship and the bond between them. I think if that was me and I was really close to two people and they were in a relationship, you'd feel a bit left out and a bit... I don't know, that's just my opinion. I know lots of avid Hermione fans, so I won't go too much into that. Hermione, I always ship with Snape, and it's not a kind of let's get married and have babies. It's not that kind of ship. It's kind of the lust. It's like a sexual relationship. I think they'd have a really hot sexual relationship. I don't think they'd get married and be, because I think Snape does love Lily, and that's his one true love. So I would never ship Hermione and Snape to the extent where I want to read fics of them being married and having babies, because I think that's just a bit too unrealistic. For Harry, I ship him with Draco. I'm a real big Drarry shipper. I absolutely love them together. And there's the same, it's like the sexual tension between them. I like to stay in character, like when, like I like reading fics where they're both true to the characters, so you've not got Harry wanting a relationship with Draco, or Draco wanting to be, like a good enough for Harry and try and be all brave and nice. I think keeping Draco evil and Harry good, and just having them like with loads of sexual tension, I think that makes it really good. But I don't like where they actually get together and they announce it to the school, and it's just stuff like that I don't really like. But yeah, I ship Harry with Draco and Hermione with Snape in the trio. I've never really liked Ron, so I don't ship Ron with anybody because I don't really care about Ron, if that makes sense. I hope that's not too mean. But yeah, I don't really like Ron. Who else? I think those are my two big pairings, and I also like to ship Remus and Sirius together, which is kind of controversial, but I never really thought Remus loved Tonks. I think it's just he lost Sirius, and Tonks was like had lost Sirius as well, because they were cousins. They were cousins, weren't they? Not related in some way, and I think they both just found each other through that. And I don't think Remus liked Tonks as much as Tonks liked Remus, and you could just see that through Deathly Hallows Part 2. Not Deathly Hallows Part 2. Deathly Hallows book, the whole book, not Part 2. I was actually tweeting before, and I nearly wrote, I haven't read Deathly Hallows Part 2 in a long time, to my friend Seriously Obsessed. And see, that's what the movies do to you. I just keep forgetting it's just one book and it's not two books. But anyway, yeah. I ship Sirius and Remus together. And also on that Harry Potter shipping confessions Tumblr, someone had called it Dog Star, and that's what you what you call them as like a couple, dog star. I think it's really cute. But I could ship them to the extent where they're actually a couple, because that would actually make sense. Because none of them married, and they were always dead close, so you never heard of any like past relationships with them or anything, so yeah, I think they would be good together. As you all know, I really love Snape, but I don't really ship Snilly that much, like, as far as people go to say it should have been Snape rather than James, because I think Lily and James definitely should have ended up together. But I do kind of ship Snape's love for her and her friendship back, but I don't ship their love together, if you get what I mean, and it's really complicated. Someone wrote it on Tumblr, said it really well. They ship his silent love for Lily, and that's a really good way of putting it, I think. I don't ship them together, but I ship him wanting her, if that makes sense. And what do you think of my hat? I got it like last year for a Lady Gaga gig, but I ended up never wearing it, and I don't know if it's just too much, whether I'm trying to look too indie or something, I don't know. It's got a cute bow on it. Excuse my nails as well, I haven't really painted them. So yeah, leave it in the comments any shippings that you... Shippings? Is that what you call it, shippings? Pairings that you ship. Any weird ones, like there's loads of weird ones, isn't there? Like, actually I've seen some Sirius and Hermione ones that look quite good. I've read some really good fics. Like, do you ship Drapple? Or, what's the Luna and the Pudding one called? I can't remember what it's called. But that's a funny one as well. I've actually read a really good Drapple fic, where he's just like having sex with the apple, and it's just in such great detail. And I think someone posted it on Twitter, and I reblogged it. Retweeted it. Yeah, it was really funny. So if I find that, I might try and link it for you in the description. But yeah, leave some comments if you agree or disagree with mine. Some people really do hate Snape and Hermione, but I like it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, let me know. Okay, bye.